Welcome to Single Sundays. That's right, it's Single Sunday. Well, it's Sunday, so we got some singles that's going on. However, we did have a little hiccup, just a little one. My local comic book shop didn't end up getting the Marvel because shenanigans that happened in between and don't need to be progressing. But that means we'll just end up having a blast from the past next week. But that doesn't mean that we don't have anything. We have a couple issues that we can cover on our Single Sundays. But I didn't think that was enough. So what did I do? Well, I hijacked a nice little gift that we have. So what I'm going to do is crack this open and see what we got inside. If you guys have a good Christmas, let us know. And if you don't participate in Christmas, hopefully your day went well. Hopefully you had some fun adventures and everything that goes on with that. So Mr. Wrapping Paper, you're gone. And slice. 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 Looks like the gift under the tree was the last volume of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from IDW that we ended up needing. This is the 18th? Yep, the 18th and final volume of the deluxes that we ended up needing to have the entire 150 issues of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from IDW out and about. Super excited to be able to have that wrapped up, having them all nicely together in a package. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff that goes on with that. That just now means that we end up having to read them. So, having that nice little treat, we have a top 2 books. Like I said, Marvel we didn't end up getting this week, but we did end up having a couple issues. So, starting right off in our top 2 books, it's going to be number 2. And that's going to be this Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 15. Yes, this was a pretty good, solid story that we ended up having. First time having a couple characters together from the Absolute Universe. And I have to say, it was very impactful that you end up having. You end up seeing the connection and how a unique way that, well, Wonder Woman puts out the little signal for Batman. Nice little homage that you ended up having there. And you had some twists, some turns, a little bit of, well, getting to know what was going on, happening. And spoiler, I don't think this is wrapped up yet. So this is going to be something this week progressive into the next Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman. So the next issues of those two are going to end up having more of the story going along. Awesome thing with Scott Snyder and Kelly Thompson working together on the stories. And Herman Sherman was the artist on this. I don't know if that's going to be still going on when they go over back to Absolute Batman or not. But either way, I'm enjoying what we have set up. The framework seems pretty solid, and it's definitely a good pickup to go over to it. For me, it's the 2 best Universal or the Absolute lines going together, and they tease about the 3rd line coming together as well. Who is that? What is that? Well, you have to read Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 15. So that means we're already at the top pick of the week. Yes, I know there should be a little asterisk next to it because no Marvel, but that's okay because we have Thundercats issue number 22 being the top pick this week. Why is that the top pick? Well, I'm a big Thundercat fan, and this added to a little bit more lore that we have of Thundercats. This has Jaga playing a role into it and explaining what the Gray Cats are? What the heck is that? And there is more that is meet to eye of the Gray Cats. There's tons of Gray Cats out there that we didn't really realize that are Gray Cats. And that's going to have a nice connection to Thundercats Lost. So you'll be able to see the connection between that if you end up picking this up. We ended up having that. We also have Lion-O for the first time actually seeing well, not for the first time, but for Jaga seeing Lion-O as a full-grown adult and had a quick background of the story. Definitely something, if you're a big Thundercat fan, this is going to be the top pick for you because it's going to add some more lore that's going to be going along with that. I'm loving what we got going on. I can't wait to be seeing some more that's going to be going off. So that's the Single Sundays this week. What did you think of it? Let us know down in the comments down below. And if you're liking the content that we're putting out, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon to be notified whenever we come off new content. Thank you for watching, and if you participate, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a good New Year. New Year's Day, we're going to have a big announcement for the channel and what's going to be going forward. And if that's something you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified whenever we come off new content. With that said, thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.